All right, on today's episode of Python Papi, we're back inside our smart contracts project. I'm going to go back a day. I forgot to show you guys something inside of our constructor module. So the last thing I showed you was how we implemented this self.my favorite number equals 7, how we hard coded the 7. Let me get into compile it for you now so I can deploy it for you and show you what I'm talking about. So when we ran the code like this is actually going to hard code to 7. So as soon as we run it or deploy this contract, our favorite number is going to be set to 7, so we don't have to enter anything. So let's get in the. Let me show you. Did I hit the deploy button? Let's deploy it. Let's deploy. Let's open up the file. And you can see here when we go down, hit my favorite number, and it should be hard coded to 7, which it is. Now this is how we can hard code a number. And I forgot to show you that one of the last steps we did inside of the constructor method was adding people into our contract manually. So let me show you what that looks like now. So we do have an updated version of the code here. As you can see, we are going to add these 3 people to our contract manually. It's not going to be dynamic. They're not going to be hard coded to the 7 like this in it is here. These are going to be hard coded, not hard coded. This is going to be manually added. So we have to add numbers to them manually. What we're going to do is we're going to run it just like this, and we're going to leave the decorator set the hard code 7, so I can show you exactly what they look like. So you can see we have Aaliyah's favorite number, Delia's favorite number, and Tiffany's favorite number. Let's get another delete this old one here. We're going to go back and recompile it there. Once that's done recompiling, we're going to deploy. Let's get it deployed. Let's go down and see what we have. Let's see what it looks like. So you can see we have a bunch of new files here. And if you look at my favorite number, you can see it's still hard coded to 7. That's because inside of our init, the init is run automatically as soon as the program or the contract is deployed. That's why I set to 7. But if we look at the other names, Aaliyah 0, Delia 0, Tiffany is 0. That's because these aren't hard coded. This is because we added them manually. So when we do add a store, let's say 3, let's store it, rerun Aaliyah. You can see now her favorite number is 3. Delia's favorite number is 3. And my favorite number gets updated to 3 also, because you can see here in our external, you can see everything gets updated to new number. The new number we added is 3. That's why the my favorites got updated from 7 to 3. We can see Tiffany's number is 3 now also. So this is how we can add people and their favorite numbers to our contract manually. And this was the last thing we actually did inside of our constructor module that I was supposed to show you guys, and I forgot. It's my fault. So this is what we're going to do moving forward. In the later modules, we're going to make this more dynamic where we don't have to hard code it like this. We're actually going to make it so that we can add names and numbers to our contract more dynamically, and it can update as we go. So you don't have to specifically add a particular name and number to the code like this. We can just add it as we go. So yeah, this was the last thing that we actually went over inside of the constructor module. We all complete that one, and we all complete the advanced functions module. So we are going to start on our new module tomorrow. And of course, I will keep you posted every step of the way. And for now, this is the Python Poppy. You guys stay Gucci.